Yeah, man, my bad. You know what I'm talking about? If my bad. I'm gonna finish this segment. I'm sorry, my bad. Uh, I was tripping so hard off what I just read, and I messed around and pushed the wrong button. Shit happens, and yeah, I fucked around and restarted my computer, and that bitch had to do an update. So forgive it. Anyhow, back to where I was before I was thoughtfully interrupted. This lady, or this lady, had her 13-year-old in her lap, who crashed into 5 people Tuesday night. Now, her name is, I hope I don't butcher, Ernestine Holloman. She's 58 years old. What the fuck are you thinking, lady? What are you thinking? At this present time, right now, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, lady? Cause you tripping. You tripping, lady. First off, correct me if I'm wrong. When most people teach people how to drive, which hold on, let me make sure before I jump to conclusions. They don't say how long she been teaching him how to drive or showing him how to drive. Now, with that being said, lady, either you was drunk out your mind. Oh, and hold on. His grandmother, her name, 58, faces a number of charges, including DUI, child endangerment. So, bitch, you was drunk. The fuck is wrong with you? And I had to say that. I'm sorry. I had to say that. I didn't mean to call out a name. Motherfucker, what the fuck wrong with you? You drunk. You probably trying to get to the liquor store or whatever the fuck you was trying to do. And you got your 13-year-old grandson in the car with you. I don't know if you had him in set to drive. I don't know if that was your intention. But whatever the case may have you, you are out your rabbit ass mind. Yeah. I'm gonna say that. You out your rabbit ass mind. Cause first off, I always thought if you're trying to teach a person how to drive, you take them to like a lot, the parking lot or something, show them how to signal, turn, and so forth, right? To my understanding. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. But lady, if you were already drunk, and you tell my nephew, grandson ride with me, and you realize that you tipsy, why did you get your drunk ass behind the wheel in the first place? Uh-huh. Why did you do that? Why did you not only put your life in danger, but the life of your grandson, that child, life's in danger. My people, my people. And I'm fucking up this trail mix. I'm sorry, this shit fine. But my people. Why? Why? I mean, people make dumb decisions. A person is smart. A person. Ingenious. Or genius, I'm sorry. Ingenious. People are dumb as rocks under the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Lady, I hate to say this to you, and I know you probably kin to some people that might be listening. I give two shits. But you are out your rabbit ass mind. You know what I'm saying? And then he said he pushed the brake, but then she pushed the gas. I pressed the brake. So basically he threw up, cleaned up on the bus. Hey, as I read this story, this shit crazy. All right. They said that, you know, what her charges is. I didn't want to, but I didn't have no choice. She said, well, she told me to sit in her lap, and I did. That what the little boy said. Joseph is his name, 13 years old. The police said the car was speeding down Board Street when it hit 5 pedestrians. I ain't no. Man, why do we don't teach our kids to talk anymore. I ain't no. I'm reading this as like, y'all can go look it up yourselves. I ain't. Are not. That's what it. I ain't. I ain't know what to do. I pressed the brake. She pressed the gas pedal and went straight ahead and started crashing into these folks. If that was true, and my guess is you probably trying to get to the liquor store or wherever the fuck you're trying to get to later. If that was true, you deserve whatever they got set for you. Now, you didn't want to catch that charge, so you put that kid in danger. They'll take the fall for you. That's what it sound like to me. Now, I know how the media can manipulate shit. But if that little boy said what they said he said, and he's 13, so I'm pretty sure wherever household he come from, they talk like that. That man said, I ain't know what to do. Not I didn't. Not I have no idea. I mean, I ain't know. I mean, I know, you know, that's how, you know, Ebonics. I ain't know what to do. But the way they said it, it sounded so crazy. I mean, how they put it on the thing. But if that's what's your plan, and that's what you did, they there. They need to hide your ass. You do not need to be behind the wheel ever again. Like, for real. If that's what you did to that young man, Put him in that position. I'm pretty sure you probably tried to tell him to lie for you and everything. I'm pretty sure. But he gonna tell the truth. And I'm pretty sure that's what he said. But lady, you need to be thrown under the jail. Oh, then they said that lady license been suspended for 5 years. Motherfucker. Boy, why she allowed her son to take driving lessons from her grandma. Bitch, cause you too lazy to train him. Oh, you doing your thing. You doing your thug thistle. So you didn't have time enough to do it yourself. It ain't why he did it. You see what I'm saying? If that's your mama, there's a very good chance that the apple don't fall far from the tree. Jennifer is the mother's name. Holloman. Why she allowed her son to take driving lessons from his grandma. Because you did that. Because you didn't want to do it. You didn't want to teach the young man how to drive? He got driving lessons from a person whose license has been suspended for 5 years. Why her license was suspended? I bet it was probably DUI. Or speeding. Or some of that nature. But I ain't going to lash these folks. That's not my job. I ain't going to do that. But I'm just saying, though, but people, please, school your kids. Don't just drop them off at your auntie house or your grandma's house and expect them to show them the things that you need to show them. Now, if you don't have the knowledge, you know what? I retract that statement. You have the knowledge because you was taught some things. The question is, do you feel that those things that you was taught was right? Now, if you know how to drive and your license is good, teach your children how to drive. Don't put that responsibility on other people. Mother, father, or not. You teach them. If experience is the best teacher, then they'll never be a fool. But you teach them the way. Why did you have them if you're not going to teach them? School them. Give them knowledge. Enlighten them. These are your children, not nobody else's. And you wonder why when your kids get around other people and they start acting funny, doing different things that they not normally do when they're around you, it's because you put your children on other people. And they are watching, they are observing, they are obtaining knowledge from what they see. Not that what they've been taught, not only how they've been taught. They look at what they see. They duplicate it. Like I said, we've been inbred in the Matrix. Operation Monkey See, Monkey Do. And y'all are continuing the cycle. I don't even know when this cycle started. But needless to say, y'all are continuing the cycle of continuing to cripple our people. And see, I'm an 80s baby, right? I'm born in 80. Not 81, not 82. I'm 80, period. like I said, I don't know. I can't, give you the thought of what how your people raised you or whatever. I can't. That's not my thing. I don't know. So I can't even get my honest opinion on that. But I can just go on what I see. Because quote that was said to me, I think I said this before, that for years I listened to what men say, and as I grow older, when I was a child, I listened to what men say, and as I grow older, I watch what they do and stop listening to what they say. The thought of mankind, woman, because you can't spell woman without man. So I say man, period. I ain't talking about them alphabets either. That's a whole nother story. I ain't gonna get into all that right now. But if you see that your people are deceivers, or if you don't see this with your own two eyes, you got one to look and one to watch. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? That's why you got two different things. Two hands, one to give and one to receive. Two eyes, one to see and one to watch. Two ears, one to listen, one to hear. Two lips, one to say and one not to. A tongue to lash in between. It's a good drink. But people teach, inbred knowledge, enlighten your children. But they won't know until you school them. It was a quote that I once read that said, through the eyes of a child, the parent or parents are God. That's all they know from birth. That's all they know. You are all they know until you teach them or show them or enlighten them on otherwise. But that being said, man, please show your children a better way. And that's all I got to say about that one. But that lady, she threw. She crazy. I'm I'm grateful. That's all I can say. I'm grateful. That lady crazy. Man. Ooh boy, that was a cold. Piece there. In other news, a lot of some schools tried to open, and then they closed again because they realized that they was letting people come in, and you check for fevers, but fevers don't give symptoms other than, like, you might not have a fever, but you coughing. You don't smoke cigarettes or cigars or anything, so you coughing. You check for the fever ain't there, so you let them in school. Kids and adults alike, same way. Somebody catch that shit, well, somebody got that disease that they say going around, and school shut down again, shit like that. And I say this, I'm not really a politicking person as far as getting into politics. I watch it. It's entertaining. But, man, to y'all governors or school superintendents or whatever the case may have you, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all are crazy. And I tell each and every last one of y'all who are all for letting students come to those schools, rest assured, you know how that ratio go, like 1 out of 100. When dudes say I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Shit like that. That 1%. That 1%. What is that 1%? Hmm. I'll wait. Let me tell you something. Y'all open these schools up, and that 1% that y'all don't know, it's gonna be the guillotine on school, in school, in school buildings problems. You dig what I'm saying? All right. Case in point. Say if you got 6,000 students, right? Right. Let's say 6,000. I'm just throwing some numbers. I don't know how many school, the capacity of the school. I don't know. In full. I don't know. Let's say if you got 6,000 students, right? Right. Due to the fact of COVID-19, half of those 6,000 chose to do virtual learning, so they can be at home on the internet via computer, laptop, or tablet or whatever to interact with the teachers and other students, right? Right. So that leaves another 3,000, right? Right. Out of 6,000, right? I ain't the great math. I ain't the smartest person in the world, but I know math. 3, that's 6. All right. The other 3,000 are in these schools. You may test for what the symptoms you know of. Right? You don't have nothing to check saliva as they do this so-called test where they stick that damn Q-tip object in your throat or whatever the case, how they do they test. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that. You don't have the little kit or whatever. So you don't know who got what. And then those tests that they do are not even 100% proof. You know what I'm saying? So they really, I really, well, I'm gonna do some research on that, and I'm gonna come back with y'all on that. I don't even know what they really testing for. Like, for real. How can y'all say a person got this disease? What makes you say the test that y'all doing? What makes it say that they got it? You know what I'm saying? Because I remember at one point in time, y'all doing these tests, and a lot of folks who was negative came up positive, and a lot of folks who were positive came up negative at one given time, and some of it was inconclusive. Meaning they couldn't even determine if you were positive or negative. So is there something on the back of your throat that determines that you got this? Some code on the back of your throat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking. Because I got sinus problems. And I've been dealing with this all my life. I drink some warm tea or, you know what I'm saying, take me a sinus pill, I'm cool again. So enlighten me, please, on what y'all check for when you reach to the back of a person's throat. Now, I know that the nasal, you know health and science. The nasal passage through your nose leads to the back of your throat as well as your mouth has canals going through the same section. That's why they always tell you if you can smell something, you can taste it. You know what I'm saying? And correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all test people, right? And within y'all testing, man, how can you prove 100% that this test works? I'll wait. Now, y'all saying animals catch it, people catch it. Y'all done assassinated a lot of older people. I know why. I ain't gonna lie. I know why. Them older folks who on Social Security out of further. Oh, if you got to listen, what's the word they say? Uh, existing condition. What kind of conditions y'all say? You know what? I'm finna look that up while I'm talking to y'all. What kind of conditions y'all say? You know what I'm saying? Blood pressure? High blood pressure? Oh, okay. Asthma? Okay. Breathing problems? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Bronchitis? Yeah, that too. Sinus? Is that one of them? Let me look this shit up. Hold on. I'm finna look this shit up. I can't say the word of this uh, of this disease because they might have some issues and probably try to ban my shit because this word is copywritten, so I gotta type it in. Um, okay, all right. The test positive rate. That's what I'm looking for. Excuse me. Oh shit! I ain't trying to find out how many motherfuckers got it. I ain't trying to find that shit out. Test positive. Not the rate. Um, Symptoms. All right. Boom. There we go. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. And I'm looking this up as I'm talking to y'all, right? Oh, now, hold on. What? Huh? Bitch, I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to find out. Okay. All right. Without doctors and borderlines, we're trying to find out about this condition. Get out my way. I ain't donating nothing. Cause I'm just saying though, man, for real. Who are in danger here? You know what I'm saying? What are the symptoms? Y'all say coughing, sneezing. Hell, I do that when I got sinus. Fever. Yeah, I get hot, but I don't have a fever. I've been drinking right now. Yeah, I'm hot. I'm sweating like a fool. So what you saying? Are you trying to say that you know, people who do things? Now I know people who do drugs. You know, I condone, nor I condemn. Well, I don't condone, nor I condemn. You know, um, all right. They still ain't saying nothing. They don't even. Hold on. Okay, symptoms. All right, that's what I'm looking for right now. Symptoms. This from the CDC. Fever, chills, cough, shortness of breath, difficult breathing, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headache, loss of taste or smell, sore throat, congestion, running nose, nasal or nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. Okay. These are the symptoms you watch for. So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me? And I'm finna prove this fact. We're gonna look up of stomach sickness, or how they say that? What's the word I'm looking for? Food poisoning. That's it. That's too many O's. All right, food poisoning, right? Food poisoning symptoms. All right. 10 common symptoms. Nausea. That's the first one. Nausea, diarrhea, stomach cramps, loss of appetite, weakness, fatigue, fever, sweating and chills, difficulty swallowing, and more severe symptoms. All right, I'm gonna let that marinate for a second. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna let that marinate just for a second. I'm gonna let that marinate. Oh, okay. My bad, man. If y'all was listening to Dead Air, I should have played a song or something for y'all. My bad. Too much going on. You know what I'm talking about? I try my best to enlighten and educate. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of folks call me crazy. Y'all call me crazy for thinking outside the box that you stuck in. Call me crazy. Einstein once said, one thing that drives me hazy is it me or are others crazy? Because I clear. I'll say some real shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Say some thoughtful things to you. And then you'll be like, oh, hell nah, man. That's crazy. Should I blame myself for telling you to try to enlighten and wake you up? To cut on that light in your head? Or should I blame you for not opening your mind to possibilities other than what you have been taught and bred in your mind? I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I know y'all want to, I'm kind of sniffing this shit. My damn sinus is killing me. And it was funny that I went to a store one time. That way they seen me sniffing and I kind of sneezed a little bit. Mama looked at me like, you ain't got that shit in you. Chick, I've been suffering from sinuses my entire life. My entire youth. I didn't know what sinuses was. I was in junior high school one day. And my nose started bleeding profusely. Like somebody hit me in it. And it wouldn't stop. So I left school, went to the doctor. I'm supposed to, oh, you got sinus problems. I asked the lady, what are those? And of course, you know, now I done got old and I understand now, you know what I'm saying? But y'all so hung strong on thought. They tell y'all to watch for these symptoms 2 to 14 days after being exposed to this virus. Fever, chills, cough, shortness of breath, difficulty breathing, fatigue, muscle aches, body aches, headaches, loss of appetite, loss of smell, sore throat, congestion, runny nose, nausea. I think he's saying nasal. Nasal issues and nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. I look up the same thing for stomach viruses. Difficulty swallowing, sweats and chills, fever, fatigue, weakness, loss of appetite, stomach cramps, diarrhea, nausea. How in the hell did they know the difference? I'm just saying. What are y'all testing for? I'm just saying. But my good people, those who listen to me, those who hear my voice, those who feel what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can always get my live feed and man, speak out to me on my Facebook feed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hard to find, man. Prince Sean P.O.D. One word. Don't space nothing. PRINCE Eanpod. Do not put the E on the end of Prince. You're going to get lost. PrincSeanPod. Look me up. I ain't hard to find. I promise you. If you're not conscious, woke, enlightened, listen to me long enough, you will be. I can't call it free thinking because somebody had to inbred the thought into your mind for you to think it. But one thing I can say is you will gain free knowledge. And within the free knowledge, you will want to learn more. You heard what they said in the Matrix when Morpheus came to Neo with the option: take the blue pill. Story ends. You can believe whatever you want to believe. Go back to that same box that you've been staying in for all these times, all these years, decades or whatever. Take the blue pill, and I can show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Please take the blue pill. Trust me. Everything is bigger than you know. And I'm going to conclude tonight's show. I thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for giving me an ear. Tune in tomorrow night. Underground Phenomenons presents the Throwback Thursdays, and we're gonna have a ball. I got some throwback for y'all lads. I promise I do. But yeah, man. Tune in, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, what you're listening to, what you got your ears to the speakers for. Your boy Prince Sean, P.O.D. Underground Phenomenons presents the voice of the underground, and this is Welcome to the Matrix. And I'll holler at y'all soon. You did.